What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are starting something new and fresh and fun. Uh, Welcome to our first episode for Hoard of the Dragon Queen. Uh, GIZMOSTORM is the DM, and he's going to be the one guiding us through this totally not a shit show of an adventure. And hopefully, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm so excited. I'm fumbling over my words, and I don't know how to set this up. So we're just gonna go right over here, and all right, Giz, take it away.
All right. For the past week or so, you guys have been traveling, various reasons, and you've been traveling the road that kind of lazily wanders across the grasslands and the green fields. Sundown is finally approaching at the end of the day. When you guys top the rise, you're all just excited because you're going to get to put your feet up, relax for a while. But instead of the pleasant, welcoming town you all expected to see, you see columns of black smoke rising from burning buildings, running figures that are little more than just dots at the distance, and a dark, winged shape wheeling low over the keep that rises above the center of town. Greenest, what was supposed to be a safe haven for you guys, is being attacked by a dragon.
Quickly, we must rush to their defense.
Defense. You must have a death wish. If anything, we should just aid with the evacuation.
Well, we've got to do something. And Finron Firestar rushes over the hill to aid the people being attacked by the dragon.
Rano will also rush forward to assist.
Crow will stand up and say, "Oh, it appears the two dim ones are rushing to their death. I guess the hero of the day must go after them and make sure they don't get into too much trouble," he says with a wink before dashing off after them.
They're gonna die. Lou's gonna get up and start running after them.
Asifa ignores them and starts looking for a way to get at the dragon.
Roland's following behind, but he's going to keep a distance since they're in the front. He's going to see what happens to them first.
As you guys approach the town, you're coming up to a crossroad in the town, and basically the scene in front of you now is three small kids and their dad, who looks extremely injured, running up around the corner towards the town. He is followed immediately by what you can only assume is his wife, holding a shield and a broken spear. She is immediately followed by 8 kobolds.
Rano's going to run forward and position himself between the children and the kobolds, if possible.
And Findron will do the same.
Crow will draw the two of his daggers and attempt to slip behind the kobolds, if he is able.
And Asifa laughs and draws her scimitars and wades right in.
Lou looks around at the area, surveying it, and focuses on the kobold.
You guys should be on the combat map, and you'll see what's going on.
Hi.
Yep. Those are super scary kobolds.
Yeah, they are.
Super scary. Ooh. First crit of the game.
If I isn't in the tracker.
I forgot to hit my token.
What did you roll? 14? 15. Hey, nailed it.
Alright, it's whispering the rolls that I wanted to actually put up on the tracker.
That's because the kobolds are set to whisper. Got you.
Quiet kobolds. There's a thought.
She also went to
Yeah, no, I see.
whisper.
I got it. You just keep doing you.
Alright, Lou, that puts you up first.
So are the kobolds trying to attack the
It's a new
people?
game and it's only fitting
They
started
basically
off
surrounded
right
the
with a
woman,
wondrous item.
as you can
It is
see, and
wondrous
they
item
look
time.
intent on killing her
9.
before going
Something
after the rest of the
useful
family.
Or a bag of devouring.
They're basically ignoring you guys. They probably think you're more
Oh,
cultist.
mystery key.
I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna yell, "Hey, over here!" And I'm going to shoot him. Or we'll fire an Eldritch Blast at him. The one closest to me.
And that is a dead kobold. They now know that you guys are there, and you guys are hostile as well.
From Dark One's Blessing, I gain temporary hit.
Are you finished?
Yep.
Fire on.
All right. Finrond Firestar shouts at the kobolds and says, "Hey, you,
I like
overgrown
mystery keys.
little newts, come pick on someone your own size." And he casts Firebolt at the little kobold underneath the one Junior just killed.
The table didn't get nerfed. He rolled really low.
And that firebolt harmlessly bounced off his back.
Uh-oh.
All right, well, that's it for now.
Alright, now the kobolds are going to take their turn.
I forgot I was ODM. What the hell am I doing on my turn? I'm hitting with my mace.
Alright, those four are going to stay on
Oh, I
her,
got
and
two
those
more.
three are going to attack you guys. We'll start with the ones on her. And after the second hit, she goes down. So the other two are now going to dash towards you, towards the wounded father.
Oh no!
Alright, the remaining three. The first one is going to attack Finrond, then Lou, and then Crow. In that order. Finrond does 15 hit.
Yep.
I am going to be a druid. I took my first level in cleric though.
Lou does 22 hit.
Yep.
And Angry Crow does 9.
No, land.
9 does not hit.
Land Druid and a 1-level splash in the cleric.
Oh, actually,
for
they have
life total.
advantage for pack tactics. So let me roll one more on that one. Alright, 10 hit.
10 misses as well.
Forest.
Asafa.
All right, Asfa is going. Do I have room? Oh, I guess I can move through an ally. And I know I'm getting an opportunity attack. 5, 6. You want to do the opportunity attack before I?
Shit.
Ouch.
I think that hit.
It might.
And I'm going to actually shoot with my crossbow at the nearest of the. And that probably misses.
And your bolt misses. It sails right on past him and embeds itself on the other side of him.
And that's my turn.
Crow?
Okay, Crow is going to kind of start slashing out with his daggers. So first he's going to try and stab the one directly in front of him.
Yeah.
Okay. Seeing that took his assailant out, he's going to attempt to slip round here and attack the other one with his off.
See you, Drontagush. A double 1 though.
And that hits him.
It's rough, but them's the breaks. That's the end of Crow's turn.
Alright, she's out cold, so. Rawina.
Right. Rano is going to step forward, and he begins to pull out his mace, and he's going to turn and he's going to whisper to Isafa. He says, "Save the children. The Great Spirit demands it." As he casts Healing Word for a whopping 8.
Whew.
Alright, and then we're gonna try to bash the kobold with my action. 12?
Is a hit.
6 damage. Yeah!
And he goes down.
Alright, then I will charge forward with the rest of my move. Then I'm done.
Roland.
Alright, Roland's going to move forward and then use his short bow to attack this one here.
And that is a hit.
Oh shit.
And that's it.
Lou.
I'm going to attempt to fire at the one all the way in the back next to her. It would be disadvantaged because I'm adjacent to the other kobold.
Yeah, you're ranged attack and you're in melee range, so yeah. And it hits.
That's it.
Finron.
All right, Finrond is going to whip out his rapier and attack the kobold in front of him.
Yes. Stab him. Wait, why is it that?
Yep, you slice him clean through.
All right, and that'll be it.
Replace?
And how the kobolds go, they're still on the same quest they had before of kill the children and kill the family. So they're going to move. The first one is going to attack the dad with a nat 20. Thank you, Twitch gods.
Ah!
And the father goes down. The next one turns, faces the kids, and attacks the kid in the center. I really need to stop closing the sheets all the way.
Oh, it's a pain, right? Just if you do, remember Alt double click.
And his attack missed the kid.
Can't kill children in the first game.
Asafi?
Butchering her name.
Okay, gonna use the crossbow against the one on the top.
And it sinks in, and it drops to the ground.
And that's the end of my turn.
Angry?
Right, Crow's gonna try and move forward and see if he can get in on some of this. So, at long range, Crow is just gonna kind of rip up and throw his dagger, attempting to attack the remaining kobold. Now, can I count these kids, seeing as though we're on their side, as an ally?
You have been defending them. I will let you put your sneak attack damage on there.
Okay.
And that one dies.
I just kind of roll up, jump up, throw my dagger to arc through the air, piercing through the back of the kobold's skull.
And that is the end of combat. All the hostiles are dead. What are you guys going to do now?
I go up to the children and say, fear not, you are safe for now.
I'm gonna try and stabilize their parents so they don't die. Hey.
Well, Crow's going to move up and retrieve his dagger, turning to the rest of the party and says, it seems that the dim ones know their way around a fight. That's good. The leading man would have hated to have done all the work himself.
And I thought I was full of myself.
Call me dim again, human. We'll see how your kind does in a fight with mine.
Oh my, it appears he's a grumpy one as well.
Walk past angry, go to the other parent that's lying on the ground and try to stabilize. Yeet. Turn to the children. Take them inside. Lock the doors. Be safe. And then turning to the rest of the party. We need to get to the city. there's much going on.
Yeah, we should probably start going there.
Lead the way.
As she's coming to, Lennon Swift introduces herself and says that we need to get to the keep. It's the only safe place left in the entire town.
Going straight through the town may be difficult. Do you know of another way to get there faster?
Through town is the only way I know how to get there.
Well, come, friends. We will get them there safely, or we will give our lives in the process. And he's just kind of stand to his full height of almost 8.5 feet tall and kind of bang on his chest.
Yeah, whatever you say, given life and all that.
It seems our hero prefers the first option.
Well, what do we wait for?
We're waiting to
We should
find
keep-
out where we are.
We should keep the
Well,
family
I-
between us.
Well, I don't have token for the entire party, so I just put one token on there for now.
Aha!
And Lenan points to the center of town. You can see the keep rising up on the hill.
I'm gonna start heading towards it.
And which side of the keep is the dragon's tail on?
The dragon will swoop down, and it's basically just flying around, just terrorizing everyone, causing fear amongst everybody. It's one of those, it's not staying in any one place.
So I'm gonna turn around as we stand on the edge of town. I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna grab Lou by the shoulder. Turn and address the group. Come, friends. If it is our time to die, we will not be like those hearts who are filled with fear of death. Our time, we will not weep and pray. We must go and be brave. Sing our death song and die like heroes.
Okay,
I like your attitude, my friend.
He starts charging down the road.
going to die.
Yes.
Crow will whisper to anybody who's next to him. Perhaps it is better to live like a hero than to die like one, eh? And just kind of happily skip down the street.
So I think we've all moved, because I just kept moving. I never stopped.
Yep.
Sit.
Yeah, I'm trailing behind.
Good. I think this is getting ready to place up.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Alright,
should be
and we
able
need
to
a battle, because nobody's moving quietly, so the raiders know you're there.
Oh no. Yeah. Stealth is not my. That's not my gig.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Okay.
This was more than I signed up for.
Is this the right map?
How did we get in the middle of them?
They
Stealth.
ambushed us. They were
We might-
hiding.
We managed to sneak halfway inside.
Oops, we moved.
Yes, to the correct map.
Perhaps it was visions of a battle yet to come.
Woo! I can't wait.
I think maybe he was messing with it. Here you go. Ah!
Problem is the encounters are all dice rolls, so now I gotta find the token to add the token to it. You guys are on the north side of the town if you want to add your tokens on there.
I'll place this in. Why is Finrod at 9-4?
Oh,
All
sorry,
right,
I
and
must
my
not
thing
have
is
registered
reset.
when I subtracted stuff.
Because I'm trying to move it. Alright, there we are. North side. I'm in the front. Everybody's trailing behind, right?
Yes.
If
Wait,
you're
yeah.
faster than me, yes.
I doubt that I am, but I was leading the charge valiantly, bravely, because I am a hero.
You die.
Yeah, I gotta keep my fingers off my scroll wheel. It keeps kicking me back to the front page of roll 20.
Oh, did you accidentally like back click?
I think so.
So as we're charging, I'm gonna turn to address Angry. You say that you are afraid to die? Huh.
Oh no, I'm not afraid to die. I would just rather live.
It is okay, human. I see fear in your eyes. Just know, death is not an end. It is merely a changing of the worlds.
But it is an end to the hero's story, and that cannot happen. As he says this, he's doing these really dramatic poses as he does.
Lou's laughing in the back as he sees these just two complete idiots. Like,
And while you guys are making all this noise, 6 cultists come busting out of the house about a block away down the road. They turn and see you, and they're obviously hostile.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hold out my mace with one hand, pointing towards them. Surrender now, and I will let you leave this day with your lives intact.
Angry says, "Oh my, it seems a
Marcy, thank
belligerent
you
group
for
of
the,
bandits are bearing their blades at our benevolent
resub.
hero.
Appreciate
Whatever
it.
shall he do?"
T-shirts now
As
available
he
at
draws
the
his
merch
daggers.
store.
Thanks for the plug too, man. Appreciate it.
Roland, you seem hesitant.
And Lou gets first round of combat.
upon seeing all the cultists, I extend both my hands out and fire another Eldritch Blast at the one close. That shouldn't have this.
Ooh-wee.
And that'll be it.
Roll an
Well,
additional set of damage dice for the critical hit.
You should have had an extra D10 anyway, because it didn't add the crit.
Yeah, because it was on disadvantage. So do you just want me to roll 2 or?
Yeah. You would actually roll 3. It's an additional set. Pretty sure it's just a dead cultist. I mean, we're level 1.
Yes, it is a dead cultist, and yes to your other question.
Okay. Yeah, so anytime there's one, I'll just keep sending you those whispers.
Anything else?
No.
Rono. Run about to here. And I suppose I don't have a whole lot. Nope. I'm just gonna ready in action. I'll hold my mace like a baseball bat, and if any of them move into range, I'm gonna take a mighty swing.
All right.
I'm totally gonna die.
Safa?
Safa is ready in action. She's pulled both of her scimitars, and as soon as one gets in range, she's going to attack.
God, here it comes. Bop!
Might as well just
Missed.
move the first one. That's a miss.
Yep.
That is a hit.
Since I readied both of my scimitars, technically my second offhand one is a bonus action. Is that, do I or do I not get that with the attack here?
You don't have a bonus action when it's not your turn.
No.
I was pretty sure. Okay.
I should have dodged!
Alright, and I think you see where this is going. Two of them are going to attack Safia first. Oh, it's whispering.
Yeah, I'm already on it. Fixed.
It was a 12. I'm assuming 12 doesn't hit.
12's a miss.
Well, if 12 misses, then I'm pretty sure 9 swings and misses as well. That leaves 3 at Rowan.
Hit. Oh, jeez, and a miss. And 10 damage, I am unconscious. Was fun.
Oh my! It seems our
Angry
grumpy
Crow?
giant. It seems our grumpy giant has hit the ground. Our hero must step in and save the day. He rushes forward with his daggers flashing through the air. That's probably going to miss. He's going to attack
Yes,
with
it
his
does.
He's going to attack with his offhand.
Offhand hits.
Okay, that's the end of his turn.
Okay, quick clarification. Does he get sneak attack on the offhand or just the first one?
Yeah, I can just use it once per turn.
Yep.
So I'm not rolling it on my main hand. I'm just rolling it on my offhand.
Okay. Finron?
Okay, are these 5-foot squares or 10-foot squares?
5.
5.
Okay. Seeing our giant friend in peril, I rush forward.
I'm not a giant. I'm a furbolg.
And, give me a moment.
Do it!
I'm going to aim my next spell at whichever of the cultists appears to be the leader of this group, and cast. Wow. Well, in essence, I say to him, "You there, you must have been born on a highway, because that's where most accidents happen."
Crow bursts out laughing.
The cultist just looks at you and thinks, you're gonna have to do better than that if you want to insult me. Roland?
All right. Rowan's moving up to here and using his short bow on this one right here.
And that cultist is dead.
That's it.
Lou?
Lou's going to take a few steps forward and then fire at this one right here all the way to the left.
And your Eldritch Blast harmlessly bounced off the house.
Dang, I really missed. That's it.
And now we're waiting for Warbucks to get back to roll his death save.
I'm sure it's fine. The tale of the grumpy giant has not come to an end just yet.
Yeah. And I'm done.
Isafa?
Okay, Asifa is wielding her scimitars. Her main hand is going against the guy in front of
Because it's popped out?
and the
And
offhand
missed.
and the offhand against the guy next to him.
Does our bard have healing?
And that's my turn.
Well, the one cultist is going to move, and they've got a target for the first 4 attacks.
Are all of them attacking me?
You are the closest threat to them.
Fortunately, they all miss.
And the last one at Crow.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And now it's your turn.
Ah, our hero wounded. The day shall yet be his. Sorry, slashing at the one in front of him. And I actually didn't mean to have my sneak attack on, but it's fine. I already rolled it.
And the one in front of you drops.
Okay, and then he's going to slash at the one next to it. Ignore the sneak attack. So ignore the 5, it's just 1. And with that, he's going to slink on back.
When did that provoke it?
Slashing upwards and rolling out of the way.
Mobile.
Sorry, I had to check to make sure you had mobility.
Yes, yeah, I do.
Finron?
Okay, Finrond engages the cultist attacking Asifa from behind. He draws his rapier and runs the cur through.
Okay, and you basically waved at him, and now you got his attention. Your attack misses.
Okay.
And Roland?
Sorry. All right. Roland's moving forward to here, and he's going to use his short sword to attack the one directly in front of him.
And it falls over dead.
All right,
Hooray.
and then
And then?
that's it.
Oh, sorry, I was waiting for something else because you had said "and then."
I know. I was
Oh,
too.
My finger slipped off the button.
All right, Lou.
I'm going to stroll up a little bit closer and fire another Eldritch Blast at the one right next, or the one closest to me. That's not the right spell.
uh,
Oh, don't worry about it.
And he took that blast square in the back and fell.
And that's it.
Death save. And that's a pass.
hooray.
Musafa?
So the one in front of me is the only one left?
Yes, it is.
Okay, stabby, stabby.
And after you swing, it dies.
Yep.
And Ossifa keeps striding on, heading towards the dragon.
The dragon. Kidding me?
You're one determined woman.
All right, Crow.
Crow's going to move up. Says, "Oh no, we can't let our giant friend perish. Let's see if we can mend his wounds." And I'll roll a medicine check.
A 14 is a pass.
Okay. Is
Perhaps
that
we
gonna
should.
be it for combat?
Now that you are no longer dying, yes.
Okay.
Oh, he did.
Well,
I'm gonna
seems
stand
our
up,
hero.
kind of shake myself off, push angry away from me. I didn't need your help. I was fine.
I know you were kind of, you were getting there about,
Again, a dramatic pose as he points directly at the giant and says, "You, my friend, were on the ground at death's door."
I'm gonna cure wounds myself.
Everybody, we must work together. Quickly, this way.
Why? Tracking.
So Roland's like rushing to
He's
catch up
guy
with the
broken?
woman that's running away fast.
Striding firmly, not running.
As our comrades are still bleeding and trying to regain consciousness.
Yeah, pretty much.
Trail behind.
Did it move everyone back to the greenest map?
Yes.
Yep.
It's there. Why is it not?
And now what are you guys going to do?
Start heading to the keep as quickly as we can.
Perhaps we should take the road less traveled, less those in our custodianship come to harm.
Okay, could you speak with like real words for once? What are you?
Another dim one, it seems. Our hero suggests that we take a more subtle route. That way, the people that we are protecting are safer.
But don't you think if someone would to invade in here, they would just go straight through? They wouldn't bombard around. They wouldn't. They'd go straight to where they're trying to get.
Well, that assumes you know what they're after.
Asifa's not listening. She's continuing on toward the keep because that's the highest point in town.
Here we go. Okay, good.
I'm going to follow her. I'm done talking to the. I don't even know.
Testing. And do it.
Finrond runs after them, kind of sighing with exasperation. One band, too many frontmen.
Oh, doesn't matter. Where are we? Here we are.
And looking at this map, I'm thinking Asifa would end up down the main road until the one point where there's a break and then head up the.
Not how it works. He has to roll the encounters, I think.
I know, I'm
There-
just letting them know intent. I don't expect to get there.
Yeah, there's set encounters for every distance traveled, and that actually increases the more noise you make.
And those yahoos are sitting there gabbing all noisy.
Who is you call Yahoo? I do not know this word, but it sounds like an insult, and I do not appreciate it, human.
And while you guys are arguing, you see an acolyte and a cultist.
Oh no!
I keep walking forward. Do they appear hostile?
Every cultist you guys have come across has been hostile, so if I had to guess, I'd say yeah, their weapons are already out.
Okay, so the scimitars are out.
Where's my ranged weapon?
Sorry, it's supposed to be two cultists. I just read the encounter.
This is a heavy combat module. Like it's
Goodness, look at these rows. Rolls. You'd think we were hesitating here,
Uh-huh.
except for Crow.
should have.
And who's missing? There we go.
Oh no, I remember now.
And Crow, you get first action.
Okay. Crow will draw his short bow, take aim at the acolyte ahead, and loose an arrow.
And that hit the acolyte.
Aha! Seems our hero's aim is true. Oh, sorry, he's going to move up a little bit as well.
The Acolyte is going to command the Cultist to kill them, cast Cure Wounds on himself, and back up a little bit. Rowena.
It's just gonna run forward and ready an attack action if it walks in.
Bring it on, boys. Misses
I'm
both.
assuming they both missed. Okay. Well, in that case, it's your turn.
Smile evilly, and let's slash at the one right in front of me first with my main hand, and the other one with the offhand. That one missed. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, the first one hit, second one missed.
That's my turn.
Roland.
All right. With short sword and dagger in hand, he's going to move forward. To here. And
Toggle.
just prepare to attack if they get any closer to him.
Finron.
All right. He takes aim at the cultist and lets loose a firebolt.
Which
the,
one?
the one standing behind all the others, the acolytes.
And in a puff of flame, the Acolyte falls.
Yeah, firepower.
I'm going to extend my hand out to the cult, or the the cultists on the left side, and fire.
And it hits him.
That's it.
Angry Crow.
Okay. Crow is going to drop his bow and draw his dagger. And he's going to move up to one of the cultists. He's going to move up to there. He's going to slash at him.
And as you slash, he slumps to the ground.
And then he just kind of backflips back.
Roanoke.
Rano. Forward. And attack with the mace.
And it's dead.
Done.
Asupa continues striding forward.
Crow will retrieve his bow and continue with the group.
Roland's going to keep close towards the front with Asupa.
As will I. Although, looking around, it seems a lot of people are very, very hurt. How far is it to the keep? maybe we should hunker down. Our friends are quite hurt, and I am too exhausted to cast any further spells.
And you're looking at roughly 1,000 feet following the roads.
I don't think we can rest.
That's not
for
that far.
I wouldn't mind a siesta myself.
Well, maybe we should just push on, but be cautious.
Perhaps if we take a less obvious route, we may attract less attention.
Maybe if you would shut your mouth and quit bragging about how awesome you are at every turn, we would be less prone to draw their attention.
It seems our giant's voice booms a little louder than our heroes.
And Ossifa's ignoring them and striding on.
Roland agrees with angry, but he's still keeping up with Ossifa.
Also,
Yeah.
am no giant. I am a furbolg. We are proud peoples. You will be best to remember
Nah, definitely a giant.
it. Don't start. He'll let me attack you.
I don't go that way.
Huh?
So you're gonna try to climb the steep hill
Yeah.
in the open.
Yeah.
Oh,
Barbarian. Direct route.
So you want to die? Because the way Giz said that makes me think you're going to die.
before
Has the barbarian considered
No.
that yet?
Because perhaps the barbarian may
I could
be
kill
able
her.
to climb the hill.
no,
However,
just
our hero does not think the children will be able to make the journey.
God, can you stop referring to yourself as our hero? It gets real. No, whatever. Just keep up with Rano.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the children. If she wants to split, she can split.
Same here.
Here, just listen to me out, Isifa. Okay, do you want these children to die?
She's not listening to you. And if you reach out and grab her arm and yank her the other way, maybe. But she's not listening.
I'm gonna like tap her on the shoulder, or like just kind of grab her so she's looking.
Yeah, if you grab my arm, yeah, I'll go the other way. I mean, I'll glare at you angrily and point up the hill. But if you guys insist on going the other way, I'll shrug and go along.
Okay, so we're going this way. I'm gonna attempt to.
Angry's going to start looking at possible routes that we could take, just little side passages behind bushes, things like that, things that we can do to try and avoid drawing too much attention to ourselves so that we can maybe slip by groups unnoticed.
Alright, as soon as I can find one token, we do have another combat.
Are we gonna try and move quietly?
I mean, yeah, Angry's been trying to get us to do it for some time, even though during the discussion, he's not particularly quiet.
Roland's agreeing with angry on this because so seems the better option here because we just keep being attacked every
Alright, I
Well,
can't find a token I'm looking for. I need a regular commoner.
Okay. On which map?
The same random town battle one that we've been using.
There it is.
Alright, and as you guys get towards the center part of town, that large circle area, you can see 5 villagers running from a couple of cultists and another acolyte.
Roland's going to motion to him to get past us as quickly as possible, so that he can get between them and the.
Ugh.
Alright. Asafa, you were first.
So the 5 people right in front of us are commoners, right? They're the peasants.
Yes, they are running and screaming in terror from the ones from the ones chasing them.
Okay, and I'll shoot a light crossbow at the one in the middle. So that's likely a miss.
You caught him square between the eyes, and he dropped.
Nice. No armor class. Okay, that's my turn.
They are all going to take the dash action and run past you guys.
Yes. Good.
Roland?
Roland's moving forward. To here, keeping his short sword and dagger in hand, and basically trying to taunt them closer to prepare my attack against them.
Angry Crow?
Okay, Angry's going to move forward. He's going to move up to here. He's going to take a shot at the one on the right with his bow. And then he's going to drop it and draw his dagger.
And you sunk your arrow right between his eyes, and he fell. Rano?
Going to run forward and take the dodge action. Stopping here. Kind of standing in front of Angry. I told you to stay back! And I'm done.
Finron?
Okay. Finron's going to take aim at the last cultist and use another firebolt.
Finally, a hit that wasn't an auto kill. Will there be anything else?
That damage.
I think that's it.
What's his statter rate?
Lou?
Going to stroll on forward and fire an Eldritch Blast.
All those odd numbers. Look.
And you hit the Acolyte laying on the ground next to him.
That's it.
Firebolt's on the bard list?
Cultist moves 30.
Is it? What am I doing?
So do I attack now since I had an attack prepared?
Oh, that's right. You did. Yes.
I mean, I'm guessing it is. I don't sure. No.
And his
No, it's
attack
not.
missed. Isafa?
Okay, Asfa's gonna stride over and stabby at the guy.
And that one died too.
Ah.
And then keep walking.
And I'll keep in mind you guys have 6 more commoners in tow that are trying to thank you profusely and not doing so quietly.
Everyone, quiet. We must proceed with caution. Please, stifle your chattering mouths. Shouts to them.
Crow will retrieve his bow and sort of fish for any arrows that he can find.
Human, why do you look for the arrows?
So that I can use them again.
Bring me the broken shafts.
And I'm retrieving my bolts too.
Oh my, he's most useful, isn't he?
Yes, of course.
Seems our hero has made a fast friend this day.
In my tribe, we do not waste any gifts that the forest has given, as he continues to mend the wooden shafts of your arrows and bolts. Treasure this.
Thank you.
And so far everything seems quiet. You can still hear the ruckus and all the noise from all the raiders in the other parts of town. Yes, you can see the dragon if you look far enough south.
Jargon.
So Crow's going to try and lead us forward stealthily. So if he sees anybody approaching, he's going to try and motion for people to get into cover, wait till they pass, and then move after, that kind of thing. So attempt to not have us be striding out in the middle of the street.
Can I get a stealth check, please?
Sure.
From him or from...
I'll just take his.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's actually a really good stealth roll. And yes, I am setting up another encounter.
I figured as much. Turn and look. Little one, you seem familiar.
You've got me mistaken. I don't think I know.
No, probably not. Where do you hail from?
From lots of places. I travel around. I'm a merchant on a side.
Hmm. Just grunts at you and keeps walking.
What about you? Where do you come from?
It doesn't matter.
No.
My tribe once laid roots in the misty forest, but that was long ago. The rock?
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what you think. You jabroni. Oh god, now I need to make a a tavern brawler monk barbarian.
A swabbled rock.
The rock is coming for your Rudy Boo candy. No, but that is not this guy.
And as you guys round that corner, you guys can see the entrance to the keep. You're like almost there. But guess what?
More cultists.
And they're chasing two commoners in the direction of the keep, which is where you want to go. But you can tell the commoners are not going to make it.
Quickly, friends! He says as he moves very slowly. God, my initiative sucks!
Dude, shut up, I got a nat 1.
Uh-huh.
So these guys are moving away from us, correct?
Towards
Correct.
the keep.
You guys came around the corner to these 5 cultists chasing these 2 commoners.
Oh no, they're gonna get him. Make him stop it. Whoa. Whoa!
They took their attacks because the cultists were first on the initiative on the commoners.
Oh no, they're all gonna die.
Actually, they're not. They actually lived. I could have swore I was going to kill them off there. But they lived. It's off.
Not the popsicles. You shut up.
And use the crossbow on the guy straight ahead of me.
No shit. To prepare for Monday, I watched
And
like
that's my
3
turn.
hours of Herbert the Peppers practicing.
Next week, kid gloves are coming off.
I'm going to fire a Eldritch Blast on the one on the far left. And that will be
It hits him, but he's still standing.
Oh no!
Roland?
All right, Roland's going to use his bonus action. Teleport real quick to here. And then continue forward. Huh?
What season are you?
Season won't count till level 3.
I knew that.
And move forward and stab this guy with the short sword.
He's dead.
That's it.
The commoners are surrounded, so they're just going to cower where they are. I'm not going to give the cultists an opportunity attack against them. Ron?
Okay, charge forward. I am going to use my bonus action to use my hidden step. Become invisible into the start of my next turn. Start of my next turn? That's not that. Until start of my next turn. Not unconscious, damn it. And then I am going to take the dash action right up in here. And then I am done.
Angry Crow.
All right, Crow's going to move up with his bow. And he's going to shoot one just here.
All right, and the arrow sinks into his back, but he's still standing.
Okay. After that, he's going to drop the bow and draw his short sword.
Finrond?
All right, I'm back. I will loose a firebolt at the cultist in the top right corner.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, that'll be it.
And now the cultists are going to go.
Wait for me, I'll get you.
Intent on taking the commoners, they're going to continue their attacks against the commoners.
No!
Miss. Hit. And hit. Both commoners are down.
Okay, I'm going to swing at this guy with my main hand.
And he drops as soon as you hit him.
I'm going to see, I moved 2 so far.
Correct.
And I'm going to hit at the guy straight ahead of me with my offhand.
All
and
right.
that will be my turn.
And now it's Lou's turn.
going to move up and fire my Eldritch Blast at the one that Estefa just attacked.
1.
And it hits, singeing his eyebrows. Anything?
Nope.
Roland, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move around to attack this guy with the short sword.
I'm just waiting for the whisper on the crit fail. Missing what you thought was a critical blow causes you to panic. End your current turn, and you are surprised until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Rano?
Right, so at the start of my turn, I come out of the invisibility, and I'm going to step forward and attack the guy directly next. Hit for 7.
Either way, he's dead.
Crushed his skull. Turn and look at the other one. You will pay me! That's it. He's not a very clever man.
Angry Crow?
Okay, Angry's going to move up. He's going to draw his dagger, and he's going to move forward. He's going to move up to there, and he's going to throw his dagger at the remaining cultist.
Get him.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. You fall prone and your movement is reduced to 0. Finron?
All right, just for me, another firebolt at the remaining cultist.
Can't stop yawning. Good hit.
And that hits him, but he's still standing. Oh, Ronald, you are right next to him, so that is where he is going to attack.
That's a miss.
Does 15?
Oh, you said rolling.
Yeah, rolling.
Yep.
And now it's Safa's turn.
Asifa's turn? Okay, so she's gonna pokey at him. And again with the offhand.
And you swing your main hand, and it misses terribly bad. But your follow through with the second, with your offhand, does manage to kill the last cultist, ending combat.
Moving to stabilize the fallen commoners. Get up!
Pass.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to let that 26 pass for both of them. You rolled a crit on stabilizing them.
Crow will retrieve his equipment.
You said, how far were we from the keep here? It was like 100 feet. No? Or am I making that up?
You guys just rounded the corner when you came across this group of people. So, I mean, you are right there.
All of you, run! Get inside! Please?
Yep. Crow's gonna try and usher all the commoners forward to make a break for it as well.
Lou's gonna help some of the little kids hurry up and run.
Yeah, how many children are... Is it still just the 2 children?
3 children total.
All right. I am going to kind of stiff arm Lou, and I'm gonna take all 3 children in my massive arms, assuming that their combined weight is less than 1,100. And I'm just gonna grab all 3 of them and start just darting into the keep.
You could grab 3 adults, and that would be
Less than 900, less than 1,000 pounds. I don't know. What? Not if they're fat.
Are you fat shaming the commoners?
I don't know. Are they healthy looking commoners or?
he just
Well,
sees like a
other
really
than the ones that got beat up, yes, they're healthy looking commoners.
I was trying to be nice, and when I said healthy, I meant corpulent.
Just imagine you go to run down and you just see a bigger guy and you just go, and then you like grab another.
Yeah, like, don't worry, I'll save you, not you, you. Right.
Sorry, bud. Nothing I can do here.
I'm trying to look like a hero, damn it. I scoop up the children and I run them into the keep.
Roland's keeping Overwatch with his short bow.
Crow's doing the same.
I'm going inside the keep. I ain't standing outside.
So once Ozpith's in the keep, she's heading for the stairs that go up on the walls and looking for a way to get up on the tower.
And as you guys enter the keep, you hear the doors and the gate closing behind you, coming to a grinding close. And they locked it. There is no going in or out that keep entrance now. They basically considered you guys the last of the villagers that they know of to make it.
Did
But
everyone
I need
make
to
it
take a bio
inside?
break.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I need to take a short 5-10 minute break.
All right. Did everybody make it?
Please tell me we're missing the guy.
I start looking around and pointing. Little one points to Lou. Woman points to Eastwood. Annoying one points to Angry. Mysterious one points to Roland. And then he points to Finron and he goes, yes, that's it. That's everyone. We've all made it.
Why am I the little one?
He looks at you, and then he kind of puts his hands out in like a shrug. He's like, "You are but a sapling compared to me. Your time on this earth, but a small shadow compared to my many, many years. But it is okay, young one. I will protect you."
You know, actually, I think now that you said it before, I think I might have seen you somewhere.
He just kind of squints his one eye at you. Perchance, were you ever in Waterdeep?
Well, once or twice.
Perhaps.
What do you do in Waterdeep? You just visit?
I don't believe my business is any concern of yours. He looks around. Is there anybody injured? I could tend to your wounds while we have a moment. The more you play Angry, the more he sounds like a bard. You should have totally been a bard.
Yeah, he very much kind of is, but he views himself as the hero of his own story.
That'd be really sweet if we got experience for all those fights right now.
Right?
That'd be pretty dope. Cough, cough.
How much do we need to get to second level?
300. It's like it's
That's
small
all?
potatoes.
Wow.
Small potatoes. And I'm pretty sure those fights. Let's see. There was 7 kobolds. There was like 10 cultists, 2 acolytes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're already at 300 each. Well, I don't know. Divided 6 ways. Let's see what else this night has in store. One, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Death, destruction, mayhem.
15
You know,
cultists.
the usual.
Of course, it's Saturday night.
15 cultists, 2 acolytes, 7 cultists. So if everyone's back, looking around the keep, does it appear like there's anyone in charge, or are we just kind of stuck in here?
Alright. As you guys come in and you hear the door closing behind you, you guys are greeted by a very well-off man. Introduces himself. Good evening, I am Governor Nighthill. I am the governor of this town. Thank you for helping the citizens make it to the keep safely. We don't know what the raiders want or why they're here, but they are destroying everything.
Well, I am not concerned so much in the why. I would just like to know about the how. How do we get them to stop? How can we help?
And how do we get up there? And Asifa points to the top of the tower.
Asifa, that is foolish. A madman's errand. We should concern ourselves with helping the people.
Well, you're
Indeed.
welcome to come up with me.
The dead save no one.
Our Furbolg friend is right. We do not wish to attract the attention of the dragon.
Yes, but do we even have any lookouts up in the keep?
Yes, I've got men stationed all along the walls watching for the dragon. Right now it's just intent on terrorizing the southern part of the town.
So what are we doing in here? And turns around and starts heading back towards the door, which I know is locked, but Asifa isn't that clear on.
Governor Nighthill catches up with you and is like, it's no point. We've got it locked. You are not getting back out that way.
That way? Surely you must be concerned for the other citizens that have not made it to the keep.
We don't even know if they're still alive.
Then
All we know is this place has been attacked and
allow us to go and search. Tell us where we should go, and we will try to find any others that have been caught outside. But I will not sit idly by while there are innocents in danger.
well, you are going to need to go find Escobert He's up on the wall somewhere, setting up the defenses up there. He is the master of the keep. He knows this place inside and out. If there's a way for you guys to get out without opening that door to let those bandits in, he will know.
Outstanding. Asfa heads up to the walls.
While she goes to meet with the Lord of the Keep, is there anywhere we can rest? Some of us are injured, and we'll need to tend to our injuries before we head out again.
Yes, we have a makeshift hospital over here on the north side where you can rest.
Good. Short?
Is it supposed to be all black?
It's nighttime.
Ah, you can't see in the dark.
I mean,
Pull out a torch. There are no torches here at all?
You have us
None
on
of
the
us can.
dim layer.
What's that? Oh,
There we go.
know what you're talking about. You can see just fine.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
See, you were able to find the stairs just fine to get up there.
Yep. Looking for what's his name?
Escobar.
Would this be a short or a long?
If you guys take a long rest, it ends the assault on the town. By the time you finish a long rest, the assault will be completely over.
Short it is.
I need to pull out a torch. It's dark over here. Oh, thank you.
I'm going to follow along with this.
Not me.
I don't see anybody at all up here. What kind of a keep is this? It's not even defended.
You have to use your imagination. After tending to my own wounds, I'm gonna spend the rest of the time walking around this makeshift hospital, helping tend to the injured.
Can I get up the tower?
Yeah, there's more than likely a door or something so you can climb up there. That's not on a layer that I even have access to, so.
Oh, it looks like there's a ladder over here on the left. Okay, so I'm looking up. Do I see a dragon?
Said the dragon was on the south end of town.
Yeah, I'm at the tallest point of town. Do I see? Is the dragon big enough and unobscured enough so that I can see him?
It is dark out. It is the middle of the night. You can barely make out a trace of it when it swoops above the tree line and above the houses. You can barely make it out. Especially at that range at night.
Crow is as they're kind of scaling the keep. He's looking for this Escobar that we've been told to find.
Yeah, I was looking for a token for him, but I didn't see one.
It's because I don't think there is. The ESC.
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't have a token. Not important enough for character.
Well, once you get all the way up to the top, you can't miss the bright flame red-haired dwarf standing up there looking over the town.
Are you Escobar?
He jumps and turns as if he was startled because he was watching the dragon. Yes, I'm Escobar. What can I do for you?
Escobar, we must exfiltrate this castle and help abate the siege. Do you know of any way we could get outside these keep's walls without going through the door and letting in those brigands?
Well, the old tunnels might still be accessible.
If that's our best bet, let's give it a shot.
You mean they might be accessible?
Yeah, that's like
They haven't been used in a very, very, very long time.
Guess that's where we're going then.
And the dragon doesn't look like it's coming any closer, right?
No, the dragon looks like he's content attacking and terrorizing the other side of town.
Right, I'm in. Let's go.
And, well, if the tunnels are still usable, you have to do me a favor of any villagers you find. Please, use the tunnels to sneak them back in. It'd be a lot easier to bring them in that way than to try and run that gauntlet of guards that they have posted outside the front gates.
We will do so. Quickly, my friends, let us go.
Let's go there. Let's go there.
what?
I forgot.
I will get our furbog friend and meet you at the entrance to the tunnels. Let us make haste.
So once more our hero steps out with his band of merry men. Adventure awaits.
Alright, so we all regroup. We go to the tunnels and... my character.
Alright, he leads you guys down into the cellar, shows you where all the wine casks and crates and everything are stacked up against the wall. He's like, well, the door to the old tunnels is behind all that stuff.
We start moving it.
I will assist. Yep. Start moving it too. Big and strong. Just start chucking it out of the way.
As well as Crow is able, he does as well.
I just kind of sit and lean back until they're finished with it.
Young one. Come. Assist.
Stay out from underfoot.
Nah, you got this. You're doing good.
So how long does it take us to move the stuff?
Maybe 15 minutes with all you working on it. When you go to enter the tunnels, I do need a marching order. Because you notice the tunnel is barely wide enough for your biggest people to fit.
Well, someone would have to be pretty determined to get in front of Asifa.
Roland's going to go behind Asfa to keep an eye out for potential traps in front of her.
Crow will also sort of follow behind Roland.
Lou will be in the back.
And I think since I'm the largest, the most cumbersome moving through this tiny space, I would be very last.
We're missing somebody. Oh, we're missing Crow.
Alright, and you said you were actively looking for traps?
Yep.
Can I get a perception roll, please?
Ah,
Does anybody happen to be carrying a torch?
Asifa's carrying a torch.
For some reason, my token seems to be glowing.
I can't see anything. Like, I can't even see the light from the torch that's being carried. There we go.
I'm good.
Alright, with a perception roll of 2 or 8, yeah, you do not see them, and Asfa kicks open a swarm of rats.
What is going on up there?
Bah! Pests!
That's supposed to be.
Can I stab at him?
Yep, as soon as you roll initiatives.
Yeah.
Those tunnels are supposed to be connected, but do what you can. You see where the rats are, right?
No. Their
Nope.
vision.
Yeah.
I think for this is the Sallyport encounter. Is it that looks like the bottom of the tunnel outside, or is that something?
Well, this works.
There.
Now we see rats.
How about
Hey.
now?
Yeah, rats. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, it's a speech of beast and leaf.
Alright. Lou, you are first.
Lou just extends his hand out towards the rats, and he casts create bonfire just right in front of Esfa. I don't know. And that'll be it.
Isafa?
Main hand and then offhand. And that will be my turn.
And having more than half of that one swarm destroyed, they are going to run. Attack a Bob.
Oh, yes, please.
And that swarm is dead. The other swarm is going to back off because they don't want to play with the fire. But at the same time, they don't want to let you guys go. A Finrond?
Another firebolt.
Angry Crow?
Crow's just gonna level his short bow and fire an arrow into the crowd of rats. Not doing terribly well.
Arrow misses.
That will end his turn.
Rano?
Guys, I can't even see. What's going on up there? Gonna end my turn. I can't do any. I can't get up in melee range and attack from back.
Roland?
That's light on my.
There's a swarm of rats. And he's going to shoot with a short bow.
And that hit.
That's all.
Lou?
I'm just going to if I just quit concentrating, I could, or if I just recast the spell, it would make the other flame go away.
Correct.
So I'm just gonna recast it right on the rat spot.
Mustafa?
Oh, sorry, I was pushing the wrong push to talk button. And then that will be my turn.
For some reason, it's not letting me drop their health.
Are you clicking on the bonfire? I got you.
One more. But it's their turn, and they are going to try and flee. Moving out of combat range. Do I have to gift wrap it? Attack of opportunity. Would anyone like to take one that can?
Yep. Sorry. Oh, only the first one, not the second one.
And the first one killed it.
I'm not used to this being up in melee range. This is different.
I'm going to make the flame go away now.
That was pretty slick.
Let us continue.
And
These cramped corridors make me very uneasy.
Bet you wish you were smaller now, don't you?
He looks at you, and then he looks around, and just to spite you, I'm going to use my Firbolg magic and cast Disguise Self, which allows me to be up to 3 feet shorter.
Doesn't that just make you appear to be 3 feet shorter?
You don't know that. Anything else, young one?
Nothing. Just you still seem pretty crazy.
Hold up
You
my
did.
fist, like punch you. Ugh.
well, if you thought it was cramped before, once you get to the end of the tunnel, you notice that there is a big gate on there with an old rusty lock.
Clear the way. I will remove the gate.
Perhaps there's a way to do it quietly, in
Ah,
case there are enemies on the other side.
we can see through the gate, right?
We can't see the gate at all.
Yeah. I don't know where
to
you
move you down to the tunnel.
Oh, gate. Yes, there's a gate. Yes, we can see on the other side of the gate. There's a stream or something.
I was asking the DM if we could see through, because he might put something there.
What you can see is what you see.
Cool. I'm gonna pull out my mace. I'm gonna try to bash the lock. Take that, lock.
And after a loud reverberating bang, the lock takes 4 points of damage, but is still secure in place.
Just gonna keep
Wait.
swing.
Oh, for heaven's sakes!
Bang!
Shove
Clang!
him out of the
Boom!
way!
Clang! Is it off yet?
How are we
Yes, the lock is destroyed.
You know, didn't he? Oh my gosh.
I told you I would take care of it.
We should have done this more quietly.
How quietly do you think you can smash a lock?
You didn't need to smash it.
Why not?
We could have just picked it.
It was rusted shut. Your picks would have no effect here.
Crow, as he steps out, is just going to try and find some cover to hide behind, just in case anything has grabbed our attention, and he's going to try and hide.
Well, yes, the lock has my
Stop
attention.
moving.
I have a torch. It's anybody anywhere nearby can see we're here.
Oh my.
It's dark and I'm lit.
I've also used the light cantrip on myself.
I'm
We are
also bright red.
We are we are a big glowing beacon of here we are.
Oh, here we are. Secret entrance to attack the.
How deep's the water in front of us?
Less than 3 feet deep.
So would that
I need initiatives.
Would that impose difficult terrain if we were walking through it?
For me,
Yes.
definitely. It's like, oh my god, there's all this water.
How tall are you?
I am very intimidated by
Oh.
water.
You're a halfling, aren't you?
No, she's
No, is she not?
I'm a human, but I'm a desert rat. I'm a bedouin. I lived in the desert. This water thing is just open on the ground. Is oh my god, it might be poisonous. Who knows? No, I know. I'm accustomed to oases and all that, but still, it's kind of strange.
that was a whole lot of
You're a
exposition.
sad person.
Just because there's a river. Ah!
Oh, there's things here.
Things to hit. Yes.
Yep, Crow's going to draw his short sword and dagger.
I'm helping.
Yep, and they were all hiding because they heard all the noise you were making while you were busting that lock. So guess what? They jump out at you when you guys come out. You are surprised.
Okay. Did they get over our passives?
Yeah, my passive is pretty high.
Mine
Yeah,
is not.
Mine's like 15.
Okay, well, no, we're surprised.
We
It
were
doesn't
all,
say anything about a roll. All it says is you make noise, you get surprised. That's what I'm going off of.
we were all pretty focused on you repeatedly hitting the lock.
How else would I break it open?
Rano? Estafar?
That's a miss.
Yeah, I know. Angry is surprised. Lou is surprised. Cobalt.
Ah!
The three on the other side are going to take the dash action to get across the wall. All right. The two on Lou. And one other made it across, and that is on Firearm. Finrond is surprised. Rano surprised. Asaf surprised. And for some reason, Roland is at the. Thank you. All right, start round two. Roland?
All right. Short bow still in hand. I'm firing at this one right here.
And it hits.
That's all I got.
And the cultists are going to continue attacking. One at Rano, one at Asaf. Isafa. 10's a miss, yeah.
Correct. 10's a miss.
Angry Crow, you're up.
All right, Crow's going to attempt to slash at the kobold that is currently adjacent to him.
And it drops over dead.
Okay, he's then gonna step up and attempt to slash at the one to the north with his dagger. Sorry, that's to this one here. Okay,
And that one dropped as well.
And then he's going to continue moving. That'll miss. That will not.
Oh no!
All right, Lou, your turn.
I extend my hands right in front of me and Eldritch Blast the wounded kobold.
And it died.
And I gain temporary hit points after killing. That's all.
And now it's the kobold's turn. Lou, that one does not. Actually, it does have advantage for pack tactics because the cultist is within range of you.
Ow, 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 ow. Good thing you had that temp HP.
The one straight below Asafa is going to attack her.
That's a hit.
And the one below Crow is going to attack him.
Yep, that'll hit.
Finrond?
Okay, I'm going to take out my rapier and attack the kobold. It's right next to me.
That's a hit.
We're gonna die.
All right.
Rano?
Going to use bonus action since we did take a short. So once again, do my my hidden step, become invisible, and I'm going.
I don't think that's the right icon.
Yeah, it's wrong.
I did it again. Yes, I am unconscious. Doesn't matter because I'm about to lose it. I'm just gonna move here, and then around. 5, 15, 25, and then standing here, I'm going to come out of my invisibility, attacking the cultist with advantage because he couldn't see me when he attacked. Yeah.
Boom.
This is the one next to Lou. Uh-oh. I didn't hit him hard enough, guys.
Yep. I needed you to whisper me the crit roll. You feel it is imperative to press the advantage but maintain awareness of your surroundings. You choose to gain advantage on all attacks against your target next turn. Your target has advantage on their attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn.
Hell no!
Well, he is still standing.
I'm done.
Isafa?
Okay, main hand against the kobold in front of me. And then offhand against the cultist who is not bloodied to
What? What?
That is a miss.
and that is my turn.
Round 3, Rolino. Roland.
All right. Dropping my short bow and grabbing my short sword and dagger, stepping forward to attack this guy with the short sword.
He's dead.
Rip.
And then swinging over to attack this kobold with the offhand. Without the sneak attack.
Alright, and he's still standing.
And that's
And this cultist is going to continue to try and hit the soft rock.
That will hit.
Angry Crow.
Here we go. All right.
Lou.
Going to attempt to
Oh,
Eldritch
no.
Blast the kobold under Angry.
It's dead.
Good. That's all.
I see one kobold left, and he's got a target standing right next to him. And it's a normal attack because he doesn't have any allies within range.
That's it.
Does 15 hit?
Yep.
Good night.
I didn't. No.
You have
I'm
temporary
fine.
hit points.
Yeah, I just gained 6 when I killed the kobold. And then I'm fine.
Okay. Finron?
Okay, I'm going to step forward and
Kind of broken.
Yeah, and he's still standing though.
okay,
Rano?
Smash.
And good night to that cultist. Yeah, my roll 20 is starting to lag. Isafa? Or do you have another attack?
Nope, that's it.
Can I even get to that kobold? Whatever. I'll pull out the crossbow and shoot at the kobold.
And good night to that kobold. I needed the turn order still up there.
Yeah.
Roland?
All right, so I dropped my short bow, so I need to go pick that up.
Aha, totally
I
the
don't
same
see-
initiative order.
So after picking up my short bow, I'm pretty much looking at the party like, all right, we need to be more stealth, and then that's all for my turn.
Yep, that's a passing medicine check.
Don't die. I wonder why he's bringing everyone to 1 hit point unstable.
Crow gasps for breath. Oh. The hero saw the curtain falling, but it was not to be. It rises once more as he comes to his feet.
I really wish you were. I'm going to sit down.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Well, Crow is going to sheathe his short sword and dagger and just make sure that he keeps his bow drawn.
Short rest?
He just did.
There's no point.
Well, there is for me because I didn't do my hit die before.
Doesn't matter. You still took.
I mean, is there any reason we... Well, yeah, we are on kind of a time limit.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
This time let us extinguish the torch. I will lead the way as my keen elf eyes can see in the dark.
So, where are you guys going?
I don't know. We just said we were going to go look for people.
To search for more survivors.
That would be a good time for me to pull out my healing potion.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
It is nice, isn't it? I'm gonna give it to Lou. That's why I haven't been making ranged attacks. For my simple weapon, I took a short bow and then I sold it for gold.
So was it just a regular healing
Just
potion?
yeah, come on, we're level 1. Like I have something better.
And you guys can see where you're at on the map, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I assume so, but I haven't found us yet. Ah, there we are.
Oh, that's right. I gotta use that ping move.
Shift ping.
Hey, the dragon's just going that way, and Asifa starts walking.
God, no one cares about the dragon right now. We need to go find civilians. If the dragon comes to us, then we can maybe look
What
at
about
it.
up there? And I point up around the river. Is it a windmill?
Maybe there's someone there, I whisper, and I guide us all towards it stealthily.
Stealthily. Yes, I too would like to move stealthily. I loudly announce to the group.
So did someone grab Ossifer or did she start walking off?
I assume.
I reach out and grab her by the arm.
What?
Do you have a death wish? Let us keep moving quietly. We must find more survivors.
So,
Yes.
Let's head down the windmill.
Where are you looking at for the windmill?
It's on the.
Okay.
Oh, that?
yeah, I mean, that's. What is that?
That's
like
not
a
a
mill.
windmill.
Not a windmill.
Looks like a large farm or something.
Whatever it is, I deduce that there are people here.
Shh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I deduce that there are people here.
You can't just yell in a whispery voice and say you're whispering.
I don't understand.
Let's just go.
You human customs are strange to me.
I ain't human.
Okay. I
Keep
need
up,
one
boys.
person.
Ossifer's off.
Rolling
Fine,
on
I just let her go this time.
So much for stealth.
You need one person to do what?
Crow is definitely gonna start stealthing. If Issa's gonna go off on her own, not stealthing, then Crow is not going to be stood next to her.
I'm gonna head along with Crow.
I'm a little unclear on the stealth concept, but I can try.
Yeah.
It's too late.
I would also like to try if I am allowed.
Alright, I need a total, with advantage, because you guys are going quietly, 3 rolls. 1 roll for each 100 feet of travel.
So it's 250.
It's roughly 300, so I said 3 rolls with advantage.
I stop rolling. What is wrong with you?
I didn't mean to do it.
Well,
I got really good though.
These don't look like good rolls.
Yeah, the last one was supposed to be a D6, not a D8.
These rolls don't look like they're conducive to our hero's health.
We'll be fine. What's the worst?
famous last words.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a map that kind of matches the terrain you guys are traveling.
Some forest.
I'm pretty sure you guys are aware you did not pass the stealth check.
Shock.
And where did you find the commoner token?
Should be in your journal now. You see at the top where it says search by tag or name? Just type COM, then you'll see it in Creatures and Monsters.
We have a mystery key?
Nope. At least not until he says we do.
It just shows up in the journal under stuff we got.
Yes, but he hasn't given it to us yet.
Okay, I don't know about it. I didn't see it.
We are going to die.
I do apologize for the delay. I guess I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was.
That's alright, dude. This is a hard start anyway. But the only thing you really could have done is like pre-roll all of this.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to go ahead and roll initiative.
Well, don't do that because you're not on the map yet. Rip the tracker.
I think we are on the map now.
I don't like the way this looks.
And we found more civilians.
Save them!
I can't. I got a 5.
You shut up.
Stop moving before it's your turn.
I was getting into marching order.
Yep, I did specify that I was hanging back.
Yeah, but at least you.
Don't anger him. There'll be boulders from some.
Alright, that's easy. Commoners go first. They see you guys, and you do not look anything like the cultists, so they're going to try to run past you.
It's still dark out?
It's darkish. I mean, there are some fires going. I mean, there's houses that are burning, so I mean, there is lights that come off of all that stuff. Not enough to
so I can
clearly
actually see the
but
cultists?
yes, you can see the cultists.
She's asking because dynamic lighting's not on this. Is that for you? Go.
The way the commoners were screaming, you know that there's cultists or something up there that's chasing them. You've seen it before. Ronald?
Do we even need to fight these guys? Commoners are here with us. We could just, all right, guys, let's just go, run.
That is entirely up to you guys.
I vote yes.
Yes, we fight them, or yes, we run.
Yes.
Yes, we run away with the civilians.
The cultists are dead last.
Crow is okay with that.
Is the DM okay with that?
If you guys want to attempt running with the civilians, you can. Keep in mind, I said attempt.
Yeah, I know. I heard it.
Does somebody grab Asifa's arm?
No, walk away,
No one's near you.
please.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna kind of fall in behind the commoners and tell everybody to run. Your injuries are much too severe. We won't survive another encounter. And I'm done. Gonna try and herd the commoners away from the cultists here. I doubt it's gonna work, but I'm trying.
Finrond, what are you gonna do?
I help Rano do as he's doing.
Not doing anything.
And now the question of the hour. Safa, what are you doing?
Walking forward.
Why is our barbarian not raging? Like, she hasn't raged this whole time and she's half dead now.
But I'll refrain from shooting a crossbow bolt.
Why? You ran forward.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Roland?
Alright, Roland's getting his short bow ready and then moving forward. To here and preparing to and just having a short bow ready.
Angry Crow.
All right, Crow, again, he already has his short bow out. He's going to attempt to move back towards the keep with the civilians using his movement. He's also going to ready an action that if one of the cultists gets within 80 feet of him, he's going to fire a shot at one.
Lou?
I'm just gonna go behind the commoners and start rushing them on, helping Ron. That's it.
They're all going to take the dash action because they do not want to lose their commoners.
Okay, so as one gets within the 80 feet, I'm going to take a shot at one of them. Now, I would have been in darkness, but they would have been in light. So I would have advantage on them, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because I can see them, but they can't see me.
Correct.
Did I get
Yeah.
any attacks of opportunity in any of that?
Yep, you would have gotten one.
Doesn't do me much good.
So whichever one's the furthest forward, I guess the one that's currently highlighted, would have taken the shot for 21.
And your scimitar attack missed. Alright, commoners are at the edge of the map. They are still trying to run.
I'm gonna shout to them, follow the river. There's an entrance to the keep where you'll be safe. Just run. And I'm gonna turn around with mace in hand, walking up to the cultists. Friends, we have to stop them here. As I give them a good old bashing. Hopefully.
Well, you hit them.
And then I'm done.
Finron?
Okay, Finron walks up to them and he pulls out his lute and he strums a note on it which shrieks and howls loudly. Casting Thunder Wave.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh,
Can you place your cube on the map?
hold on, let me find it. Thank you.
It emanates from you, so it would be there.
That's
But
the
it-
10 foot. He actually needs
Yeah.
15 foot.
Thunderwave is it does say 15. Well, then you just know it's gonna hit them all.
Alright, so 4 con saves.
No matter what,
Is it half damage or no damage on a save?
half damage. And the ones that failed are just gone.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Asafa.
What druid? Me? I'm next to him.
Asafa is using her scimitar against the one right next to her,
No, it goes forward.
and the offhand against
I'm
the same
next to
one.
him. It wouldn't hit me.
Sorry, there was a delay. I didn't mean to do the second one. And that will be my turn.
Roland.
All right. Short bow.
And that's the end of combat.
All right, Roland's going to pick up his arrows and search these guys for anything in particular that might be of use.
Crow is also going to retrieve his arrows.
No, you do not find anything on.
Okay.
Okay, so should the band of adventurers return the villagers safely to the keep?
I mean, you pointed them which way to go.
The way is clear. We should continue on our path.
Agreed.
Although next commoners we meet, we should probably not yell out about the secret entrance to the keep.
Ha! What does it matter if we leave no witnesses, survivors?
But if there's anyone else in the area, that doesn't make
What
sense.
if there isn't?
And how would you know that?
We do not have time to argue.
Then stop arguing.
Sufferable child.
And will you guys be attempting stealth on the next 100?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yep. Isafa, it's with advantage.
Okay.
Do we, oh,
It
do we-
improved.
Oh, no, that's not.
I have a 3. Like, why is it so bad? We don't have anyone in heavy armor either, do we?
I don't believe so.
No, Asuka's wearing soft leather boots.
Yeah, no heavy armor. You're just bad.
You're bad. Shut up.
Alright. When you guys come up against a bunch of brush, you guys... Actually, let me see who's got the highest perception.
That would probably be me. 14.
Angry Crow. When you guys come across the brush, you can hear noise in the brush. It sounds like a little girl whimpering and someone trying to shush her.
What? Oh, he's
Okay, I
proficient.
will quietly get the attention of the group, motion them to stop, point towards the bushes, and quietly whisper to them, I believe there are more people that need rescuing this way.
Yes, of course. Lead the way for. I already failed. Like, just let me have this.
Come, child. We're here to take you back to the keep. You need not be afraid. We are not. These vicious bandits seem to be raiding your home.
And very slowly you see a woman and a child sneaking out of the brush where the cultist just ran past.
It seems you were left behind with the other group. There is a clear path to the keep. If you follow down to the river and along, you'll see a gate that leads into the keep. Go quickly and please go quietly.
And they follow your directions and head off in that direction. Alright. Shall we try another stealth check for the last 100?
Yes.
Haha! Who is quiet now?
Oh,
Okay,
Wait, I thought I clicked
shocked.
advantage.
I'm shocked. The two noisiest people just pulled off nat 20s on their stealth checks. Nope, actually, she rolled initiative. She did not roll stealth. She's already planning on failing the stealth check.
what's your roll initiative?
Force of habit.
Oh,
She still
Gets
got
a nat 20 anyway.
Yep. Alright. As you approach the building, you realize it is not a windmill like Ronald first thought. It is a cathedral. And outside, guess what? A whole bunch of bad guys. Inside, you can hear people whining and whimpering.
Oh no.
so how are we gonna deal with this?
As quietly and efficiently as possible without drawing attention to ourselves.
Do we have a graphic that shows us what we're looking at?
Yeah, you gotta remember, I got a lot of these stuff today, so I haven't had a chance to actually play with it to set them.
You have had 3 weeks. You could have messaged me
Yeah, no, I
anytime
get
before
that.
the
I'm
game just
starting
started.
to play with the DM side in Roll20, and there's a lot to learn.
So be patient. Give the man a chance.
Just because DWB makes it look easy.
Oh, stop.
D-Dubs is boss.
It's true.
Question. Ding. Ding.
Well, on the bright side, they do have them grouped on that main page in the DM layer.
Did you know you can just grab the whole group, Control C to copy, then move to another page and Control V to paste?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Okie dokie. Oh, we're...
Yeah, I also learned I can move the map positions in their order just by grabbing and dragging.
Yeah. Did the sound get quit for anyone else? No, it's just you.
And you guys thought that joke map that I did at the beginning of the stream was bad? Yeah, this one's not any better.
At least we know we're coming from the outside this time.
What side are we entering?
Over there.
The hell did they book? They're supposed to be reinforcements. Remember.
Alright, like I said, you guys can hear the people inside. As you come up on the temple, you can see a group at the back door trying to build a fire to burn it down. They're not having any luck. It's just more of a black, thick smoke coming off of what they have for a fire going. You guys can see the one group walking along the side.
I still see the previous map.
Okay.
Ah, there we go.
Okay. See, I don't know what you were talking about. I mean, they were there. It's...
Yep, it's good now.
Alright, so you guys can see the group at the back door trying to burn it down. The black smoke billowing from their fire because they're not having much luck burning it down. You can see the group along the east side there that they're kind of patrolling the outside edge of the cathedral, making sure no one's trying to like bust out the windows.
It's good, Alton.
It takes them roughly 2 or 3 minutes to pass each side. and you guys can hear a commotion coming from the front of the cathedral, where it sounds like someone's banging on that front cathedral doors with a battering ram.
Crow's gonna turn to the group. Perhaps if we can assail the vagabonds at the back, we can use the smoke from their fire as cover. Lead all the innocent civilians out through the back unnoticed.
I agree. We should ambush this smaller group here. And he kind of
But we
points,
must do it quietly.
and he's like, we ambush them. Maybe the people inside can flee before the rest can rally. But we cannot even attempt to fight them all. We will lose.
Oh, wait.
Is this a passable barrier or an impassable barrier?
Not a barrier.
It's like half of a white picket fence.
Okay, so we could easily step over it.
Yes.
Wait, my friends. I believe I am formulating a plan that may have more success. I will go back to the group of cultists we just slaughtered and hoist their robes, and perhaps we can disguise ourselves and convince these ones. No, never mind. They're attempting to kill them all, not imprison them.
Yeah, and then I gesture to my 8-foot tall purple body.
And then I gesture to my horns and red.
And I gesture to my dashing good looks.
Precisely right. I don't think any of you could pull off a successful disguise. If nothing else, you'd annoy the cultists far too much, and that would tip them off.
Wait, our time is coming. Wait till the patrol goes around to the far side of the building. Then we must attack quickly.
Yes, quickly and as one. As fast as possible.
Prepare yourselves.
As efficiently as possible. Okay. Here we go.
What are these rolls? Hey. Who's not in there? Roland, go! Go now, friend!
Alright, Roland, you're up. Remember, clock is ticking. That other group is still patrolling.
Getting to here behind some shrubbery and kneeling down. And
I think API.
Keep in mind, the whole time you guys can hear that banging from that front door as that battering ram beats on the front of the temple.
yeah, that's as far as I can get for right now.
And then what are you doing?
And guess I'm going to use my short bow to attack that one.
And you've got advantage, right?
Well, I assume
it would be hidden, right?
Dead Cobalt. That Cobalt's cry of death got the attention of the rest of them here at the back door.
That's all I got.
Crow?
Alright, Crow is going to take a shot at the closest one with his short bow, or the closest cultist with his short bow, not kobold.
That is also a
Okay, that's where he's going to end his turn.
Musafa.
And I'm holding my scimitars to attack whoever comes in range first.
Lou.
I'm going to move up and Eldritch Blast the one right there next to the.
That's a hit.
That's all.
Rano.
I am going to dash and try to just run and jump through this glass window. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm deciding what rolls I want to see if you pull that one off. Let's go with a dex check for your landing and athletic to make the window. You made the window.
Yeah, I don't need to make the landing. I just need to make it through. So I guess I land prone on the other side.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna run in and this room is empty.
So I didn't put all the villagers in there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shout to the villagers. Prepare yourselves. We're exiting through the north door. Or through the window?
You can see about 40 people in there, all of them panicked. And that banging is still persisting on that front door. There's one guy that's kind of level-headed, dressed in robes. You can tell he's the one in charge. And needless to say, he's kind of surprised to see your attack, or your entry.
So I shout at him, "Get everybody together! We have to move!" And I guess after that, that's all I could really do.
Would these guys be surprised?
Yes, actually they would. Because they did not see the attack coming. So it would be Finron's.
Okay, I aim a firebolt at the last cultist.
Yep, it landed on his the fire pile that they're trying to burn, and you actually helped it a little bit. It's a little bit brighter than it was, but it still doesn't look like it's burning too well. Anything else?
Nope.
Roland?
Alright. Attacking down right there with the short bow.
Oh, God.
Which one was that again?
The injured kobold.
You attacked the dead one. Okay. Or at least it is now.
And that's it.
2 x
Angry
one
Crow?
items plaza.
Right, Crow is going to take a shot at the remaining cultist. He's currently in darkness, and you can see the
Can I
cultist.
hear
I
that
think flashlight
message
moving a
through it
little
all?
bit.
Could you type that one more time? I heard 2 times wondrous
and he's going
items.
to take a shot.
But then what was the rest? Thank you for the donation. I wonder if it says it somewhere.
Yep, that hits, and dead cultist. Isafa?
Fist moving forward. So do we have advantage?
They were surprised last round, which would have given you advantage. The ones that are still attacking from dark have advantage. You, out in the open, do not.
Okay, so main hand on the kobold in front of me.
Dead.
Offhand on the kobold in front of me.
Please stand by while I wait for a whisper. You lose your combat footing and have difficulty recovering. Your enemies have advantage on their attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn.
Oh, goody. Okay.
You got 3 net
Blue.
20 for the players and a net
Going
1
to
for
attack the one adjacent to
and 2 wondrous items. Wait, which?
Astra.
What are we doing? Really confused.
Dead.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's it.
I'm glad you like them, man. You have to send me a picture in the Discord because I'd like to see like the physical product. All right, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna walk the 15 feet over to the door, and then I'm gonna just open the door. Does it take my action to open it, or this be the free?
I'll let you have the free interaction on opening the door.
Cool. So I open the door and shout back to all the people in here, "Come on, everyone out! We have to go!" And I'm at max move. I don't have a ranged weapon. I'm just gonna glare menacingly. No, I'm gonna cast light so that all the villagers can see the way out. This way. Like light on my I'm gonna cast light on my hand specifically. I'm gonna start waving it around like an airline conductor. Like this way, woo, woo, woo. This to the door, and then I'm done.
All right, kobolds. One at each of you. First one at Asafa, the other one at... Asafa.
It has advantage on me?
Pack tactics. There's a second kobold
Okay,
standing
that's
right
a
next.
hit.
And Rano.
Yep, I take 3.
Finron. Before you go, you can see that the other group, the one that was doing the perimeter, has come around the corner. They can't see you yet, but you know they're getting there pretty close.
Let me see. Oh, okay. I think I have a plan. I am going to cast the spell Dancing Lights off in the distance to distract them. Somewhere over here in the woods to make them, sort of pause and investigate.
All right.
No.
Anything else on your turn?
I think that's it.
And now we're up to
Spell
Roland.
description.
All right, I'm going to use short bow to get this one. Actually, this one here. crap, wrong one.
Do it! Hit him! Yoda, can you roll for the 2 wondrous items?
Yeah, that one's dead.
All right, and I will adjust over here. Then that's it.
Angry Crow.
Okay, Crow's just gonna hop over here. He's gonna take a shot at the last kobold.
He might have went AFK, damn it.
And that is a dead kobold. Back door is now clear.
He's gonna hop back over and start waving people over to him.
28 and 33.
Death save.
Gem of brightness and a ring of regeneration.
Isafa, I know you're not used to rolling them, but I need a death save. Thank you. Lou?
Not seeing any more enemies, I'm just gonna start retreating. That's it.
Rano?
Once again, shout back at the humans, let's go! Everybody! And I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna scoop up Isafa, and then I'm gonna just try to just run. We don't have any time to mess around. I'm gonna run.
As you're picking her up, you can hear the front door starting to break, as in falling apart, so you can tell any second that door will collapse.
Not my problem. I'm already running. I've cleared the way. I've opened the path for the civilians, and I've picked up our dead comrade. I am running.
Finrond?
Okay, I'm still hiding in the bushes, concentrating on the dancing light spell in order to distract the other patrol. I'll keep that up for as long as I need to for the civilians to get away.
Roland?
All right, seeing that Rano's carrying one of our comrades and has basically no arms to defend himself, I am running with him to protect him.
Crow?
All right, so Crow is going to, again, just try and back off, keeping cover, but he's actually going to fire an arrow pretty much as far as he can within the bow shot of his short bow. Let me just double check the 320. He's probably going to go for about 200 feet. There should be, I'm assuming that there are buildings behind this that it could hit and maybe make a bit of noise. So he's
right.
just going to try and do that, sort of try and hit a window or a door or something to try and get attention facing away from the direction that we're moving in.
You can see that 4 of the kobolds that were in front headed over in the direction of your arrow hit. But you can still hear banging going on that front door.
Sure. And then start backing off.
Death save. 1 of each. Lou? And while Lou's deciding what he's doing, you can see that the last of the villagers have finally trickled out of the back of the church.
God.
The one guy that was in robes comes out and he says there's nobody left in there. We need to make post haste and get out of here.
Okay. Crow will just quickly say to I can't remember who was it that was casting Firebolt.
Me, Finrod.
He'll suggest to him that he actually set the doors on fire. The smoke screen might cover our escape.
Okay, I do so.
It's not your turn.
That's true.
I'm waiting for Lou to tell me what he's doing.
He's
I'm just gonna continue running.
Rano?
I'm running. Dash action, 60 feet. Me and Isf are getting out of here.
Finron. Most of the rest of the party's gone.
I cast the firebolt and run.
Alright, casting the firebolt releases your dancing light.
Firebolt wouldn't break his concentration.
Oh, it won't break concentration?
He would only have to stop concentrating if he cast another concentration spell.
See, if I played more casters, I would know this stuff.
Ah, casters are for nerds.
What?
Yeah, I
What kind of nerds?
Aren't you a caster?
You shut it.
Okay, Roland, what are you doing? Yes, I'm keeping the tracker going because we still have somebody making a death save.
She'll be fine, maybe.
I'm still keeping up with Rano.
Crow?
Crow's going to move up to Isifa, being carried, and is going to attempt to
Can
sort
you?
of treat her wounds on the run.
We would be 40 feet away from you.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
dashed.
I'm just going to dash. Well, I backed off last turn as well, though.
DM, could he reach us?
I would have been there at the start of this turn because I did say I back off after shooting the arrow.
Yep, he did announce that he was backing off after the shot, so I will.
I mean, I'm going to try. I mean, we're still running, but I'm going to attempt a medicine check.
Because you're running, it's going to be at a disadvantage.
Oh no!
That's fine. Let's give it a go. Oh.
You suck.
Yep.
And no, she is not stabilized.
I'm not a doctor.
Okay, you have one of each.
Oh god.
Oh, at least it wasn't a one. Lou?
I'm just gonna keep running on.
Since there's some distance between us and the cultists, with her still in my arms, I'm gonna hold her in one arm and start wrapping gauze around her bleeding wounds, try to stabilize her.
Medicine check?
I know.
No. She is not stabilized.
Somebody help me!
Don't know much about medicine either, mate.
You have to stop the bleeding!
Finron?
I'm just running.
Damn it! What is wrong with you?
Roland.
All right, I'm still running with Rano, and I guess I can attempt medicine on Asifa.
I'm not running at the moment. I stopped to try and stabilize.
Yep, he stopped.
I stopped. Okay.
And yes, she is now stabilized. And that ends combat.
Woo! Alright.
Alright.
With all the villagers in tow, I'm not even talking to the party. I'm just talking to the villagers. Follow me! I'll show you where to go! And I'm gonna run to the keep. And I'm I don't care what the intention is for everybody else. I am going to sleep.
Yeah, I think at this stage
Yeah.
a long rest is
Going
best
to
course of action.
Even Asifa can fall in line with that.
You don't get a choice. You're unconscious.
I thought you said I stabilized. Doesn't that bring me to 1?
No.
Okay.
Normally, no. So far, this campaign, I've been nice and been doing yes.
Ooh. Then yes.
Yes, 1 hit point. Everyone that's been stabilized, I've moved back up to 1 hit point.
It's a moot point. Some benevolent Twitch god has observed your plight and is healing. For you.
Woot! Thank you.
What for? So she can run off and hit more things?
I'm still saying she doesn't have a
No,
choice.
no,
I'm
no,
carrying
no,
her.
come with-
she
I'll
would have
come
to
with
be
and wreck.
stronger than me.
I'm convinced now.
Faster! Run, everybody!
And run we do.
Yes, lots of running.
And you guys make it back to the keep. I'm not going to make you guys do a dozen rolls because you have the villagers, so you're not moving as fast. So that kind of slows everything down anyways.
And once we get back to the keep, all the villagers make it, like crowding around us.
They're put into rooms, put into beds. The clerics and healers are taking care of the ones that are injured. The villagers are taken care of now.
And I'm just gonna go to the infirmary and collapse in one of the cots. I'm not even all that hurt. I'm just exhausted from carrying her.
Well, I'm still pretty hurt, so I'm going to go and collapse too.
I'm just gonna go find somewhere to lay down. I don't really care where. I'm just gonna find somewhere on the ground that's clean and just lay down there.
I think Roland's going to look for some supplies before he crashes, because see if there's any extra arrows he can pick up.
You mentioned your concern about arrows to Escabert when you came back, and he makes sure that you guys are all fully stocked on arrows and bolts.
Yay!
Hooray!
Cool. So we get a long rest?
See, now we come to the brunt of the issue of taking a long rest.
Oh no.
What?
I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that.
Because you were concentrating on dancing lights.
Oh, sorry. I was going to take up my health bar to full since we were taking a long rest, but that's debatable now.
Well, there's 2 encounters that take place in the story before morning. Yes, you guys can take long rest through them, but do you want to? That's what I'm trying to figure
It's
out.
up to you. Do you want us to run those encounters, or do you want us to take the rest?
Because we might not have a choice.
Do it.
Oh no, I'm not happy. This is scary.
Do it.
Oh, it's not like I'm gonna have the dragon come out and attack you or anything. Dude.
Is it flower picking simulator where we pick flowers and chase butterflies?
Either way, clock's a ticking. We need a
Well,
choice.
I think, based on what we've just been doing, we wouldn't be in any shape to do anything else.
It's not up to us.
We can
Although,
always go with a cliffhanger too.
yeah, that's what I was thinking, looking at the time.
All right, that's it. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you being here. If you want to find out what happens next, make sure that you tune in next week. Check out the schedule down below so you can see all the days we go live on this channel. And I will see you next time.